The first 3 months of any job is a test. It's a test of your character. It's a test of your commitment and a test of your ability to handle new challenges.
And on his 100th day in office, Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb talked about all of those challenges, the successes, and his plans to continue to address core issues in his very first State of the City address. News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis live with us tonight from Cleveland City Hall, where many of Mayor Bibb's decisions will be made. And Joe, public safety, a core issue in the address tonight.
That's right. Public safety, he said today, was his #1 priority. His first State of the City address going about 45 minutes long. Mayor Bibb was quick to point out his early accomplishments, but admitted the city still has a long way to go.
And yes, we took some wrong turns, and we have made and learned from our mistakes.
Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb was candid about how much more work needs to be done to improve city safety, services, and the city's financial outlook during his first State of the City address at the Maltz Performing Arts Center. Problems like the January 15th snowstorm that tested city snow removal teams.
We learned that the hard way that our policies were outdated, that our people didn't have enough equipment, and our processes were incomplete.
And issues with the City of Cleveland 311 and resident City Hall phone line systems.
People are confused about which phone number to call, and when they do call, they don't have the confidence that someone will call them back.
Mayor Bibb says his administration is responding with a new snowplow tracking system and phone line upgrades in progress. Cleveland residents making their way to tonight's address had their own thoughts on city issues that need immediate attention.
We want to know how is the rest of the city's ARPA funding going to get allocated.
Looking at these cabinet level positions and ensuring that there is an inclusion.
And what's going to be happening with the Cuyahoga County Jail.
Mayor Bibb took questions from residents in the audience and the press after his address. The mayor made it clear safety forces staffing is his highest priority.
We are budgeting for 180 cadets from 3 classes to graduate in the Cleveland Division of Police, 80 cadets from 2 classes for the Cleveland Division of Fire, and 35 cadets from 1 class for EMS.
And Mayor Bibb says studies are on the way on how to improve the city's lakefront, including a look at the future of Burke Lakefront Airport, tougher enforcement on lead paint certification at Cleveland rental units, and legislation that will improve the financial future of the West Side Market.
That caps rental rate increases and expands lease options to support vendors and drive sustained growth for Cleveland's most important gym on the West Side.
And Mayor Bibb also talked about moving forward and taking steps with the Community Police Commission, which will provide greater Cleveland police oversight. He also talked about a more targeted crime task force approach to gun violence and gang activity in 2022. No question, Robbie covered a lot of ground tonight.
That is a long list. Joe Paganakis reporting live tonight. Joe, thank you.